Good morning, everybody. We are here, 38 degrees outside. It is mostly sunny, looking good. Much better than the negative 38 degrees we had last week. We are looking good this week. We got Nick F first in the chat. What's going on, Nick F? Dark Bro, Pudgy. What's going on, CD Wit, Dark Bro, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Yes, doing very well after those storms. It was basically just cold and windy, man. Not a ton of snow, just very cold and windy. CD Wit, what's happening? J Bones, Dark Bro, J Bones. Dark Bro, Keith Camp, how you doing, man? Dark Bro, Old Rounder Bro, loving it. Dark Bro, Old Rounder 1776, Dark Bro 1776, Pudgy, what's going on? Rich O and Dr. R. Friendly reminder, Clay doesn't have a WhatsApp. Use the links in the description to find him on Twitter, Instagram. And there's a lot of fake Clay Bros trying to rob people. There are a ton of fake Clay Bros trying to rob people out there. I don't like robbers. I don't like thieves. I really don't like any synonym. You guys can go through all of the synonyms if you would like. Let's check the market out. AMC sitting down 2.61% right now, below $3 and, well, below $4 per share. $3.92 per share right now. Rough. Dude, it is tough to see that right now. Shiba Inu coin sitting at $7.97. GameStop $17.24. Bitcoin $16.5. My goodness. It is a red day. I thought we couldn't see any more red, but we got nothing but red ahead. In the NASDAQ, sitting down 1% today. GameStop, 5.36% lower. Bior Therapeutics sitting at 14 cents. AMC, 3.92. Ethereum down 1.5%. Shiba down 2.5%. Dogecoin down 3.5%. Bitcoin down 0.5%. Sundial sitting at $2 per share. Mullen Auto, 20 cents. CEI, $2. The SPY, 3.78. BBIG, 45 stinking cents. After bouncing off 43. Highcroft Mining sitting at 49 cents. Netflix, 273. Terra Luna Classic 15 stinking 5. QQQ 260. Ape sitting down 18% today. And I thought there was one above Ape. Nope, Ape is the top one on here. Ape sitting at $1.57 right now. It is above the 60 something cents that we had seen before, yes, but nonetheless getting hit very hard today, going from $1.85 to $1.55, and it seems like it's going to go even lower. I don't like Adam Aaron. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I don't. The volatility on Bitcoin was crazy this morning. I nearly fell for that scam pump to 16.8. I'm happy to say I still have my short position. Boom, baby, Old Rounder Bro. Very nice. Wash out Wednesday. Thumbs down. Oh, thumbs down, man. I'm telling you. Wednesday. Guys, it was a very good Tuesday yesterday. Hopefully all of you enjoyed the rest of your day. We did not have an afternoon live stream yesterday. Got to spend some time with the family. Looking very good there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your day as well. LUNC, yes. Terra Luna Classic back down 10% today. Even though it's up a little bit right now, it is down 9.94%. Up slightly on 2 minutes there with a nice little pump. Nonetheless, though, guys, Terra Luna Classic will, oh man, those Binance burns on Terra Luna Classic are hanging by a thread. My goodness, I'm telling you right now, if we lose Binance, it's not going to be good. Bitcoin sitting at 16,587 right now. 16,587. Does seem like Bitcoin could be coming down to retest those 16,000 levels here. And 16,000 could hold up as a little level of support. Beyond that, 15.5 is the level of support that we really need to see hold up. Otherwise, I think we're testing 12. I think we're potentially testing 10, man. Could be a very, very steep road down if we do break through that $15,000 level on Bitcoin there. So, of course, that is what we're going to be watching right now. I'm reading washing from Rich, so therefore I'm saying washing instead of watching. Very good, man. Very good. One other thing that I wanted to do was check on, XRP here. I haven't seen XRP all weekend. 35 cents. Ripple seems to be holding steady in that 35 to 36 cent range. Despite everything that's going on, man, Ripple gets a ton of support when it comes to like its community supporting it, man. They truly believe in Ripple moving higher. Hopefully, all of you guys are doing okay. You're on. I want to know, any of you guys actually working this week in between Christmas and New Year's? typically seems to be a very slow week with a lot of people off. Even if you are working this week, there's probably a ton of people that are not at the office, that are not at your job, wherever you gotta go to. But yeah, let's gauge that right now and see how many people are actually working this week. Thumbs down Wednesday. Click the like button. Do it, man. Do it. Listen to Pudgy and make sure you smash that like button, because I imagine, okay, lives might be a little slower with people hanging out with their families off work right now. Videos might be a little slower with people hanging out with their families, enjoying the holidays and all of that good stuff. So please do, man. Please do click the like button. So anyone has picked up some Solana, grab some at $10. Oh my gosh, dude. I actually haven't seen Solana in like a week. I don't even know where it's at. If Solana's at $10, that's not bad. Solana, $9.94. Oh my goodness. $9.94 on Solana. Wow. This was at it was at 200 plus, right? 259, man. Solana was at 259. I'm telling you what, man, when this crypto bull market returns, and this is what we see, like Solana right here ripping from $30, and then over like a 3-month period going all the way up to $250. When we get that bull market again, man, oh my goodness, it is going to be beautiful. This daily chart right here, look at Solana hitting some new lows. This is crazy. Yeah, man, Solana hitting some new lows. $9.66 today, currently sitting 10.18% lower on the day. Man, breaking through this support level here at like $11. Wow. That's new lows. That's not an all-time new lows. That's new lows for what Webull has been tracking it at. Tesla, I saw Tesla was down earlier today. Sitting slightly up right now, that's the weekly graph. Yeah, Tesla was touching a new recent low here at 108.25. Nonetheless, sitting up 0.80% right now, $109, that $100 level, man. Just really testing this little level of support at $107 that we got on the chart here. But my goodness, Tesla getting hit very hard. Oh, boy. Yeah, I actually didn't watch the video that Meet Kevin. Did anybody watch the video that Meet Kevin did on Tesla? He did pretty well on it, but I don't know if anybody watched it. Let's see. Kalani came out of hiding. Heck yeah, I like it. Looks like your hypothesis is more downturn for the market, right? To be coming to fruition. Yeah, Rich, I don't want it, but that's what I see. Dark Bro! Thank you very much for the super chat. Dark Bro says, almost 5 days without Clay Bro fam. I'm telling you, I was starting to go through withdrawals. Clay Bro, this one's for you, baby. Oh, yes, Dark Bro, you think it's for me, but it's actually for you. You take that banana, man. You lick that banana, and you stick that banana. You got to keep that eye contact the entire time. Dark Pro, man, thank you very much for the king licking stick right there. Loving it, dude. TS, thank you very much for the super chat. TS says, got any gains in my crypto, but I've got some financial weight plates for the gym. Gains, baby. Let's get them, man. Let's get them. I'm telling you, TS, the portfolios are getting hit hard right now, so you got to hit hard back. Hey, man, if you can't make gains in the portfolio, make gains in your biceps. I like it, TS. Thank you very much for the super chat. And yeah, you know what? That's another way to distract yourselves, too. Instead of sitting there staring at the markets all day, it might be good to allow this to, let's see, what the best way to word this is, train yourself on making some of these investments more passive. Because if you are, and I know we actively look at it every single day, right? But if you're actively stressing and actively worrying about it, it starts to just snowball, and it's not good. If we can ignore the downturns and just continue to add and do that stuff, then that's when you're able to make progress. So TS is absolutely right, but yeah, we don't need any withdrawals from Dark Bro, man. Dark Bro, you got to make sure your internet is looking good and you're here to stay, man. See, Rich said, Dark Bro, I was checking every day like an addict, wanting a hit. Oh my goodness, no offense to anyone on, yeah, no offense to anybody on Rehab. Right. Awesome discounts. Stake LUNC, a LUNC burn, baby. Honda, yeah, we are getting some discounts across the board right now. Not just in Terra Luna Classic, but Terra Luna Classic down 10% over the last 24 hours. Terra Luna Classic was actually trading that 18,000 point per coin range down to 15,500 points per coin right now. Getting hit very hard over the last 24 hours or so, really coming back down off of its highs. And on news, I don't know if you guys watched the video that I just did on Binance, but Binance making some major changes to the Terra Luna Classic burns that it's got going on. What's up, bros? Bros, not bros. What's up, bros? Anthony Doyle, man. How you doing? Glad to have you here this morning. Good morning, all my fellow bros. King Mamba, good morning to you. Hey, King Mamba, heck yeah. Morning, Rich. Oh, yes. I love it. Everybody says morning to each other. Very good, guys. I do want to see where Ape and AMC are together here because I just don't understand the people that are excited about... I want to put them on a daily. I don't understand the people that are excited about this, like, merger. This not merger isn't the correct term because it's like, you know, two companies merging. I actually think that Ape could probably come back down to this 65-cent range here. AMC hitting some new lows, but where are we at with these lows? Where does this take us in the grand scheme of this squeeze? Wow. All the way back down to here. AMC is trading at the lowest level since that initial spike way back in January of 2021 here. January spike at the end of 2021. February lows is exactly where we're trading right now. This is difficult to see. If this level is broken, we haven't seen levels this low in AMC since the squeeze was a thing. If this level's broken, that's going to be very, very hard to digest there. But nonetheless, guys, if you look at the left side of the screen right now, everything that we are watching is in the red, and not just barely in the red. The NASDAQ, down over 1%. GameStop, 6%. Biora, 2%. AMC, 3%. Ethereum, 1, 2, 4, 0.5%. 0.5%. 5, 8, 1, 10, 5. Like... 20% losses in Ape. It's beyond me that we are not just seeing, 20% declines in a company over an annualized period. We are looking at 20% daily losses. We are looking at stocks that are dropping 10% in a day after having dropped like 90% over the last 6, 7, 8 months. These losses, they are just mounting, man. One day they will turn back into gains, yes, but right now it is like, it's just difficult. Like, so hard to believe that you can go 90% losses and then still see such heavy loss, like $44 down to below $4, over a 90% decline in AMC, and it continues to go down. Same deal for Ape, man, going from 10, 11 bucks down to $1. It did go down to 60 cents, but 90+% losses here, and we still have major losses on the day. It is a brutal market right now, man. I'm telling you, in Bitcoin, down heavy, and it's I don't think it's done going down either. Oh, my comments about having to work something. Kalani, maybe I might have missed it though. If Binance dumps, I'm jumping in even deeper. Nice. Honda, you talking BNB coin or which one you talking? Hope CZ says, I'm out, so I can grab 10 million for $1,000. Now, that would be sick, dude. Let's see. Do you think LUNC will implode, or will this be the wake-up call needed? CD Wit, man. CD Wit. I think it's going to serve as at least a midterm wake-up call that people realize. But then as soon as things start going smoothly again, as soon as everything kind of, levels out and gets back to normal or whatever, I think that people are going to start testing the waters again. And if this other proposal, I think I'm going to do another video today on Terra Luna Classic, but if this other proposal with the Dream Team that's out there gets passed, and they spend $141,000 on this Dream Team, The community pool is basically done. I mean, the spending is basically done at that point. So over the next couple of months, man, they are definitely going to be pumping proposals to try and increase the community tax or the community pool. They're going to be pumping proposals that realize, well, we don't have any money to pay developers anymore. So Terra Luna Classic is just going to have to be on hold. So something is going to happen over the next couple of months, man. Because if they spend 141 grand and there's only like 30, 40, $50,000 left in the community pool, they're gonna start to panic about that. When AMC one said, yeah, that one dude, oh gosh, I forget his name, Greenfield or something, I forget. When AMC $2 whispers, when AMC $2 soon, man. No, AMC will probably listen. I'm being honest with you. AMC will probably go down to $2 when Adam Aaron announces that reverse split decision. It'll be up to $20, but that'll be the equivalent of $2. I really do think that AMC, if Adam Aaron goes through with this split and everything, and AMC is no longer retail owned, I think that institutions are only willing to buy AMC at what AMC is worth. And right now, we know that retail investors are propping it up. If retail investors kind of get washed out by institutional investors, which I already think is happening, institutional investors aren't going to be buying it on hopes of a short squeeze. They're not going to be buying it on some sort of an elevated value. And institutional investors don't believe AMC is trading at $30,000 a share right now. LUNC always, bro. Get it. My comment sitting about having to work. Kalani, I don't think. Then I had to climb more on Monday, and then I got caught in last night because somebody got stuck in a ditch. No, I'm working, unfortunately. I was supposed to be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I got called in Friday to plow snow. I got called in for 2 hours on Christmas Eve, 2 hours Christmas morning. My gosh, dude. Kalani, dude, that's a lot of work. But thank you. Thank you for being in here and being positive, even though you had to work through all that nonsense, Kalani. Let's see. Clay got distracted by super chats. It happens, JB. It happens. I'm telling you. I went back up, though. Yo, bro. What was the price of Terra Luna 2023? Alicia Anderson. Listen, I still think that we've got some bear market declines ahead of us. So I still think that we've got some lower prices ahead in all cryptocurrencies and all stocks. So I'm going to say lower, but I don't know when the bull market returns, right? So we're going to have to see what goes on with the confidence returning back into the space, but I still think that we got a lot of declines ahead of us until things really start to straighten out. Dream team may equal scheme team. Hopefully it's a positive scheme and not a scam scheme. Yes, Matthew, that would be, oh dude, that would suck to get hit twice, wouldn't it? Okay, nah, it's cool. He can ignore. I was just wondering if YouTube had some sneak. No, man. Listen, I will never ignore, right? I did get distracted by those things. And then if that happens, I do miss it. My bad. I was just answering about who's working. Yeah, well, I think you were the only one that actually answered, Kalani. So thank you very much for letting me know that you worked. Let's see what Coinbase lists, LUNC. It'll pump, and then take a dump, and then pump, and then dump. Anthony, yeah, if Coinbase does list Terra Luna Classic, even if it's the wrap version of Terra Luna Classic, right? I agree with you. The volatility is definitely going to increase, but people are going to get pretty hyped. If Terra Luna Classic is listed on Coinbase, the hype will definitely drive the price higher. I don't know if it'll be a sustainable hype, but I do think that it would drive the price higher. Let's see. No, it's rare for you to come out of the bat cave, so we're going to make a big deal of it. That we will. It's disgusting reading the Twitter comments on Adam Aaron's posts about freezing his salary. These crazy apes idolize Adam Aaron. He could do no wrong in their eyes. Yeah, so I haven't, oh God, dude, I haven't read anything on Adam Aaron's posts, and it's been maybe a week since he announced this. Well, whenever he announced the reverse split, right? Whenever that stuff started to come out, I did read a couple of his posts. But JB, you are 100% correct. They look up to this guy as a literal savior. And I do not know why. I actually would not want anybody looking up to me like that. I really wouldn't, dude. I think that that's a little... I think it's a little crazy to look up to somebody and think that they can do no wrong. And the fact that he kind of promotes that idea, that he can do no wrong, and that he is the leader, and he is the master, and he is their savior, Dude, I think that's disgusting, dude. I really do. I think that's disgusting because, look, as much as I know that you guys can waste your money on whatever you want to waste it on, spend it on whatever you want to spend it on, invest it in whatever you want to invest it in, if I was sitting there responsible for portraying this idea or this image, like you just need to send me your money so that I can just continue to rip you off and have no intentions of doing what I am leading you to believe that I am doing. You have to be, man, and this isn't even like slanderous, but you have to be some sort of a psycho or sociopath to be able to do that. And I would tend to lean towards the fact, okay, that I care a little bit less about like negative criticism than other people might, especially after you're on YouTube for 2 years, you know, or you're on social media for 2 years. People just throw their opinions at you all day long, left and right, good and bad, and you got to eat the good with the bad, and trust me, the bad tastes really bad. So I think you do develop a little bit of a tougher skin and this ability to kind of overlook the negative and not really care what people think about you. But you should care what you think about you. And dude, I could never sit here and do what Adam Aaron is doing and basically string you along for something knowing full well that I will never, like, lead you to that. Very strange to me, man. Very strange to me. Let's see. Gotta go. Watching and driving goes bad idea. See you later, Kalani, man. Appreciate you being in here, dude. And if you are working, Kalani, or just driving home right now, I don't know what you're doing, but man, make sure you take care of yourself. Don't work too hard over the holidays, but there's nothing wrong with working hard. Hope CZ dumps LUNC so we can buy more for cheaper. Honda, if CZ does dump LUNC, if they do stop the burns, I do think that you're going to see a very deep discount. Now, the lunatics will continue buying Terra Luna Classic, but it'll be that kind of startup mentality again, man, where we have to really build on a foundation that is being cleaned up once again. Rich, where's Pat? Here's a drink while I get one too. Thank you very much, Rich, for the super chat. Nobody knows where Pat is, but I appreciate the authorized hydration. Looking out for Pat when Pat's not here. Rich, man, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Loving it, man. Shib will dump a lot harder than LUNC. I think of the people waiting for the pump. Dude, Honda. They got a bunch of stuff going on about Satoshi potentially revealing himself going on Twitter today. So I do think that that's pretty interesting. I don't know if he will, though. E Dinero. What is going on, E Dinero? How you doing, man? I need to pick up 1 billion Shib for $100. Hey, man, you might be able to get it one day. Kalani typing. Be careful, paragraphs while driving. Be careful, Kalani. Do it, man. Be careful. We all need to do our own research, like you say, and bide your time to invest with that, what you can afford. Yeah, Rich, exactly, man. Exactly. I know some people idolize others, and it is crazy. Patrick! There's Pat. Rich calling him out of the woodwork. Loving it. Got some meetings today, Clay. Hopefully catch you later. Pat, man, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Ooh, we got a lot. This is going to carry me through the rest of the stream. Oh, it is so necessary. Thank you very much, Pat. Really appreciate that. Enjoy your meetings, though, dude. For real. I know meetings can probably be one of the most boring aspects of any job. But enjoy those. You know what you should do? If you got a meeting, just like send a super chat to another guy in the meeting. He'll be like, what the heck is this? And you'll be like, that's a super chat, man. It makes the meetings more fun. There he is. Hey, Pat 12B. Good luck with the meetings. Yes, man. I'll come clean. I am Satoshi. Nice. I knew it was always, there's something about roulette wheel. There was something about roulette wheel that made me wonder if this guy is, it almost seemed too familiar. Roulette. It almost seemed too familiar. Invest a lot of money into Pudgy 13 Inu. Now that sounds like something I'm interested in, Pudgy. I will invest all of my money into Pudgy 13 Inu, and then we will see where it goes from there. You better not pull me, man. You better not rug pull me. If you rug me, ooh, Pudgy, I'm going to come after you, man. 52 weeks lows coming for the QQQ by Friday. It is crazy. Yeah, JJ, I don't think that you're wrong, man. If you look at the chart, or if you look at the left-hand side of the screen right now, And you see that everything is getting blasted by 1 to 20%. Come down here and look at the NASDAQ. We got the daily chart. The NASDAQ falling through this major level of support. Guys, next stop, if we don't bounce off this little wick right here, if we don't bounce off this little wick, 9,400 points on the NASDAQ, I believe takes us back to 2020 highs. Not even the 2020 highs. We are sitting right here at this little level of support. And if we break this, and we break 9,000, we could definitely be testing 6,000 points on the NASDAQ. You could be testing, guys, prices that we haven't seen since the lockdown lows, since everybody was in jail in their own home, since everybody was sent to prison for the months of lockdowns that we had. We could be retesting those lows right there. And do I think that we're going to see a bounce like this once we reach those lows? No, I absolutely do not. The only rate, this was very low interest rates combined with many stimulus checks of free money that was allowed to be invested and were spent on whatever we wanted to spend it on. And people just threw it into the stock market, man. And from there, you watched it go from 6,600 points all the way up to 16,000 points before getting ripped back down to 9,000 points right now. Well, 10,000 points, almost 9,000. Well, it ripped back down to 10,000 points. So I do think we could be seeing a new fresh low on the NASDAQ here pretty soon. But my goodness, man, it's difficult to watch. So when you look at it that way, we still got a long way down before we reach major levels of support. So if we can't get some confidence restored in the markets right now, this red that we've been seeing for a full year straight, where's it going to go? You know, where's it going to go? Why would it turn to green? BBIG down 10%, CEI down 10%, APE down 22% right now. My gosh, that's after bouncing off 145. 22%. It was down 25% today. Major losses, man. Bitcoin 16.6 right now. We got a couple green lines. At least that might inspire us to do something here. Where are we at? Let's see. Just grab Zelda and Baby Doge. Well, hey, Honda. You know what? Look, I don't know what all these meme coins are going to be doing during the next bull run. However, if they make it through, I think you're sitting on some big gains there, man. It's just the risk you got to take. See, not caring what others think of you comes with age, but the older you get, the less you give up. Woo, Alani. It is probably true, man. It is probably true. To a certain degree, though. You know what I mean? To a certain degree. And I don't think that you should ever not care what you think about you. That's probably the hardest part. You know, if you remain committed to having integrity, I think you're good to go. You know more about you than anybody else ever will. And the fact that you can never please everybody. I mean, what are you going to do, man? You literally can't please everybody. But it is pretty bad when people just ignore everything and only see what they are being told to see. Let's put it that way. Hey, bros, if y'all looking for another lottery ticket, check out RBIF Robo Inu. They look like they might do something if they make it past this bear market. Yeah, Anthony, we've looked at RBIF a couple times. Robo Inu. I don't know where it's at today, but we have looked at this a couple times, and I don't know if it's because you're the one that likes this coin or what, but let's pull it up here and see where it's at today. Down 13% today, getting hit pretty hard. All-time low? No, not an all-time low. Bouncing up nicely, actually. It's up like a 4x from where it was before, down here at 78, all the way up to 287. So RBIF, absolutely, sitting at a $17 million market cap, down 13% today. The all-time graph shows us that came out in December of 2021, ran up nicely, and is actually, I don't know, remaining elevated from some of these lows that it was hitting there. So, not bad. I have no idea what they do or anything, so please keep that in mind. Let's see. Tether Blacks. Oh, geez, dude. John. So, I don't know. I don't think that Tether is going to be some sort of a black swan event or a depegging of Tether. I find that would be very, very difficult to believe. Now, I'm sure people thought the Terra Luna Classic and USTC depegging would have been hard to believe. FTX, just basically destroying customer funds, very hard to believe. I feel like people think it's going to be very hard to believe if the US bans cryptocurrency. I think that's very hard to believe right now. All of these things that are very hard to believe could absolutely come true. And I'm telling you right now, dude, yes, if Tether depegs, oh gosh, dude. Tether's got a $65 billion market cap. I think it's the third largest coin. If Tether depegs, dude, it is going to be catastrophic for the cryptocurrency industry. And you are going to be seeing some discounts like you would not believe, man. Where's the bottom? Gosh, the bottom has not been reached yet. We are still continuing to fall. It's like Goofy, man. And we are continuing to yahaha-hoo-hee all the way down. Animal rescue collaboration, something. Oh, that's what they do. Is that what they do, Honda? Is that what you're saying? The Robo Inu does animal rescue collaborations? Buy silver gold, not a lottery ticket, but holding steady. Yeah, dude, holding steady in this bear market is much better than losing money. Someday we will see gains again. Someday we will remember this bear market when we were rolling in the green. Stay the course, Lonnie. Facts, man. You know, if you look at the Great Depression, if you look at any of the stock market corrections or major pullbacks throughout history, even the one in... Dude, I mean, look, this is not to take away from anybody's life, but people were literally taking their lives back in 2007, 2008, and into 2009 when the stock market was pulling back 50%. But when you look at that on the graph of where we were then to where we are today, it's so low in the grand scheme of things that even this bear market we're in right now will turn into a bull market again, and we will see massive gains. So please do not let it ever, please do not let it overcome you. Always overcome the red on the charts, but don't let it overcome you. Because if you look back 20 years, man, 15 years, and see how low those levels are from where we are today, we will be doing the exact same thing 15 to 20 years from now, looking back at how ridiculously low these levels are now from where they will be 15 to 20 years from now. So you've got to overcome the red, man. Don't let it overcome you. Gold and silver for saving. Got to get rich first, then save. There you go, man. We got at least... And you know what, Honda, that is a way to look at it, but I'm going to tell you one thing that really changed my perspective on things as well. If you are young, everybody always tells you that you can afford to make mistakes. You can afford to take the risks because you have time on your side. If you lose some money, you can make it back up. And that is true. But in all actuality, you can afford to be conservative. You can afford to have those lower rates of returns, and you can afford to not take risks. Why? Because the compounding effect of your interest will absolutely guarantee two things. No stress, but still a guaranteed outcome. If you take those risks, you could have your guaranteed outcome no longer exists, but all of a sudden you add stress into the game as well. So you got your choice, man. Stress and a potential reaching of your goals, or a guaranteed reaching of your goals with no stress. And I'm going to tell you, dude, the no stress part with a guaranteed reaching of your goals does sound a lot better than taking those chances and potentially losing out just because you can afford to take those chances. If another major event like this happens, things will go absolutely crazy. Dark bro, yes, they will, man. They absolutely will. Zelda Inu was supposed to be an animal rescue. I think the coin pumped and rugged earlier this year. Oh my gosh, dude. That sucks too, because I know a lot of people really believe in, they love animals, right? Where are we at on Zelda here? Yeah, dude, Zelda Inu running from a cent to 10 cents at the beginning of the year. 10x your money. Now it's sitting at a half a cent. So lost what, 95%? 95% of its value. Literally a $2 million market cap here. Dang. Sitting on a $2 million market cap. going from 10. And this is the crazy thing about these bull markets, dude. And this happened at the basically the end of the bull market, the beginning of the bear market. Still able to 10x. This coin able to 10x, man. This is the kind of stuff that we are really going to be happy to see when that bull market returns. Be greedy when others are fearful, and I'm telling you right now, eat dinero. Others are fearful right now. They are very fearful. Tonic is low, buying another $500. Dollar cost average, obviously. Kill it patient, man. Very nice. Where is Tonic? Tonic was sitting on a $9 million market cap. What do we got today for Tectonic? What are you doing? There it is. Still a $9 million market cap, sitting at 830 or 8,000. That's it. Nah, that's like, we'll just call it 83 or 830 points per coin there. Tonic definitely low, man. Reaching some new lows here. $9 million market cap. Only time it was this low was back here. No, actually wasn't that low back there. Gosh. Tonic hitting some new lows here. And actually, Tonic doubled in price like 2 months ago now. Yeah, end of October. Tonic ran from 900 all the way up to 1,900 points per coin there. Doubled in price before coming back down. But nonetheless, man, Tonic is one that everybody seems to be adding into. And volume relatively low. $93,000 in Tectonic today over the last 24 hours. But Tectonic is one that people seem to be accumulating during this bear market. I can certainly say, if I was as knowledgeable about risk as I am now, to think 2 years ago I had not procrastinated in that one moment, I could have changed my life forever. I would have had millions. Yeah, dark bro, man. And here's the thing, though. That's what everybody's going to be saying 2 years from now, right? And let me put 2 years from now in quotes, because I don't know if the gains are going to return in 2 years or not. But that is the exact same thing that everybody is going to be saying when the next rally happens. It is inevitable, man. I have seen it so many times in my life. That is what is going to happen. It is basically guaranteed unless they literally destroy our country, okay? And if they don't destroy our country, and we don't literally go to zero, and nobody cares about money at that point, then it is inevitable that we see people saying, I wish I would have started investing in the stock market. I wish I would have started investing in cryptocurrency. I wish I would have taken 10% of my paycheck and put it into an investment. I wish I did that. Why? We have the chance right now to commit ourselves to doing it. It doesn't have to be 100% of your pay. We have the chance right now to take that I wish out of the equation and just make ourselves say, I did. Bullish on Zelda. Honda, very nice. Look at Dogecoin and Shib. It took them years to... No, it did, man. It really did, Honda. Killer, the key to Tectonic is to stake and supply and gain yield. I haven't put any more money in Tectonic and have beat my end-of-year goal by $34 billion. The vault's paid around 55, 57%. Nice, Lonnie. Clay, I'm selling all my crypto to buy shares in a local wine vineyard back home. King Mamba. Okay. Very cool. And back home to you is Washington, right? Not Alaska. That's back home to you. King Mamba, that sounds very interesting, man. Sounds depressing. That doesn't sound depressing, man. It sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Clearbro, still holding Shiba. Yes, I still do have Shiba Inu coin. I got a little bit of Dogecoin. Got a little bit of Bitcoin. I got a little bit of Ethereum. Got a little bit of... I got a lot of bit of USDC if Voyager ever releases it. Otherwise, I got none of USDC. And a little bit of Terra Luna Classic, a little bit of... I got Zcash. I got Raven Coin. Some Ethereum Classic. And I think that's it. I might be missing a couple coins in there. Trick is to figure out how to position yourself before the next run up. Yes, Adam. The trick is actually just to be here, right? If you are here during a bull market, you are basically going to make gains. You just have to figure out, how to be here. You're right. Hey, is talked about tectonic killer, something, let's see, here's your loaded. No, I'm not loaded with tectonic, man. I'm not loaded with tectonic. Wait, what's up, Vino? How you doing? Jail for SBF. Alex Rivera, man. SBF is just chilling right now with his mom and dad hanging out. You know, like any 30-year-old dude that, well, scams the world of $30 billion and then goes back to live with his parents. Mom's probably cooking breakfast right now, dude. Sam Bankman-Fried's probably waking up over in California, getting ready to have some pancakes and eggs, a little bacon. Ma, where's the bacon? No sausage. Yeah, dude. $30 billion scammed out of guys' hands like you and I. And that dude is just sitting there with mom and dad, drinking some coffee and having some pancakes and eggs. Oh, my goodness. Hello, mister. What's going on, Chris? How you doing? What stock do you own? Well, I still got all my AMC, still got all my APE that I've got there. I've got Apple stock, I've got some AT&T, I do believe I have some Ford. I got a couple utility companies, and I'd have to look at what else I have right now in terms of stock. I don't have a ton of little positions in stocks right now, man. The bear market has basically not sent me to cash, right? But I do believe, like, I think, no, I actually don't know what the highest holding is, but it's either AT&T or Apple right now. Just something that's not necessarily going to get destroyed during this bear market. But if you consider cash a position, that would be the top position right now during this bear market. I cannot stand the losses right now. Grab Lunatics token, max supply 100 billion, deflationary gives you I have not, actually. I do not own any Lunatics token. Yes, Washington is back home for me, but the vineyards in Wilmette Valley, Oregon, and the shares are $5.45. Very nice, King Mamba. Very nice, man. I was able to get my actual cash out of Voyager. Since it was held by a real bank, they gave a deadline to get earlier this month. Now I can get my 200,000 LUNC coins out. Yeah, Matthew, man. So mine was in USDC. Not actual US dollars, but USDC. So, well, I guess I'm going to have to wait until Binance decides to bail out or continue to go through with their purchase of Voyager by April 18th of 2023 with a possible 1-month extension to May 18th of 2023. Let's see. Nah, bro. He eating Wagyu steaks with $3,000 wine for breakfast. Nah, dude. Why would he want to eat that for breakfast, man? I wouldn't even want that for breakfast. I'd just be like, Mom, make some pancakes and eggs. Let's go. Yo, bros, don't be so salty. What's going on? Don't be so salty. Guys, little market recap. AMC actually not doing too much right now. Finding support at $3.90 per share. Shiba Inu coin finding resistance at 800 points per coin. GameStop sitting at 17.24, down 5.5%. Bitcoin 16,600 right now. Deep red market today. 10,259 on the Nasdaq. 1724 on GameStop. BYD Therapeutics sitting at 14 cents. We've got some green. We've got some green on the chart, guys. AMC sitting at 391, 392. Ethereum down. Shiba down. Doge down. Bitcoin down. Sundial 2. Oh, we got some more green coming in, ladies and gentlemen. 202.5. Mullen Auto down 4.5%. CEI down almost 10%. SPY sitting 378. BBIG 46 cents. Highcraft Mining 47, 48, 49 cents there. Netflix sitting at 275. Terra Luna Classic 15.4. QQQ 261. Ape $1.40 stinking 8. No, $1.42. I don't know where I saw $1.48. Sitting down 25% right now. My gosh. And AMC throwing a little red line on the chart right now. Testing 388. Very difficult day. I bet these are turning red again. And no, they're not actually. They're sitting flat right now. My gosh. Difficult day, guys. Difficult day. Metaphorically speaking, he's loving the stolen cash. Gotcha. Okay, because I was going to say, man, I don't know if I'd eat that early in the morning. But nonetheless, I guess he could. Stolen cash is good cash if they're not going to take it back from you, which I highly doubt they take his cash back from him, guys. Even if the guy stole 30 billion, but was only able to hide 100 million, think about that. Oh my goodness, $100 million. He will never have to worry about work again. Unless, of course, he loses it. Then he is going to have to worry about working again. Or, prison. Like every 30-year-old in a city living at home. Yes. I don't know, actually, if every single one of them can convince their parents to make them bacon and eggs, but quite possibly. Saw that. I'm going to grab a hedge trimmer and cut his hair. You might need a flamethrower or something for that, dude. I feel like all those little curls, they burn out better with a flamethrower. Do you think Ethereum will ever catch up in market dominance to Bitcoin? Ooh, so I have thought about this several times, Lonnie. I don't necessarily know the answer, okay? I want to say no, all right? I want to say no. But we know that Ethereum has much more utility to a certain degree than Bitcoin does, with all of the tokens that you can build on it and it being one of the largest blockchain networks and all of these things, right? The fact that you can build these tokens on Ethereum, I don't know if that type of utility will create the same type of effect that being first mover has. There's a huge advantage. It's called first mover advantage, right? If you're the first guy to come out with a new store, first guy to come out with a new product, and you develop the trust that Bitcoin did, then you are going to have that first mover advantage forever. Nobody else can be first if you're first. So I truly believe that if the overall cryptocurrency market continues to grow, then Bitcoin will remain dominant and Ethereum can remain in second place. Now, here's where I do see the possibility for Ethereum to reach up in market dominance to Bitcoin. If we begin to reach a point in our actual lives where we go out even less than we go out now, and the entire internet shifts to blockchain technology and metaverse, instead of logging on to a website where it's literally just a page, like you're reading a newspaper and scrolling down, if it is some sort of an interactive experience that lives on the Ethereum blockchain, and everything, in a sense, is the metaverse as opposed to just the internet. If we get that way, if we go that direction, then yes, I do believe that Ethereum could one day reach to the levels of Bitcoin in market cap dominance. But even then, man, the embracing of digital assets is going to lead to further increases in the price of Bitcoin, simply because it's the first mover. Everybody knows about it. Everybody wants it. And Bitcoin is always going to have that advantage. So I don't know, man. It's a very tough decision, but that's kind of my thought process on whether or not it will ever reach Bitcoin's levels. Bro, 100 million, I'm set for life. Facts on that, Dark Bro. I think anybody would with much, much less than that. 50 million after tax, Dark Bro. You got to reinvest. You're still okay, man. 50 million, you can take it. Dang, we went from the haircut to death really quick. Did we? No, man. Flamethrower just takes a little bit off the top, Pudgy. Crabs, all I need is $1 million. Flip that and have a comfortable life. Anthony Doyle, I do agree with you, man. I do agree. Still more than enough. That it is, dude. That it is. I actually think, you know what I want to do? There's 45 of you guys in here. I want to see what you guys think. Because some people say some crazy stuff, like that they would need $50 million to be set for life. What's your guys' number out there? Throw your number out there that you think, not that you would need to go out and buy your yacht or buy your plane or buy your, mansion on every continent. What's your number? Well, everybody's got a number. I want to know what your number is. That you would never even think about a job again. That you could invest it in any way that you wanted to. Lose it any way you wanted to. Literally buy anything you wanted to. But come on. You don't need a $120 million yacht or something. I want to know what your number is. This is after tax numbers. This is just your number. This showed up in your bank account. You don't have to pay any taxes on it too. I want to know what your number is. Let's see. Just be happy paying the mortgage off and having a house for the kids. There you go, Rich. 5 mil is not enough. That's a house and a little extra. That is all. Honda, you're right, but you got a decent sized portfolio with it, and you can generate 10% a year. Dude, you're starting to talk $70,000, $80,000 a year, perpetuity. That's not that bad in income, man. You can still make it happen. 5 mil, 4 mil, 4.4. Old Roger knows exactly. 4.4. 100 million before tax would be good. Oh my gosh, Honda needs 100. Oh, jeez. 2 to 5 from Adam, 100. 3 to 5, very nice. Don't be salty. Invest and live off the income. There you go, $80,000 a year, still tax. Honda. Yeah, but $80,000, you can get it taxed at 10% if you're just going like long-term capital gains instead of ordinary income. You can make it happen, dude. You can make it happen. But nonetheless, dude, $80,000 a year. People would love to have an $80,000 a year salary working 50 hours a week. Average house price here in Australia, 1.5. Jabba, whatever your name is, man, you gotta move, dude. You gotta move to Ohio. $1.5 million in Ohio, you're gonna get a sick mansion, dude. Sick mansion. 1.5 mil. Yeah, you gotta move to Ohio, dude. That's a fact on that one. Considering I live off $36,000 annually now, there you go, Adam 4. Exactly. I can work with 1.5. There you go. I hate taxes, man. I'm Canadian. I hate taxes too, Honda. I got 80 now, and I'm broke. Work every week just to keep it. And Honda, there is a huge difference, though, right? There is a huge difference in having to work hard for it, drive to work every day, all your expenses, getting it year in, year out like that, and not being able to maintain, the more you work, basically, the more you're paying to get to work, to eat at work, and all that stuff too. It's expensive to work like that. But no, I agree, guys. But if you think about this too, everybody, and those numbers are reasonable, right? Those numbers are reasonable. 2 to 5 mil. I think those definitely reasonable numbers. But when you break it down, okay, the average household here in the United States, the average income across all of household income, I believe, is $56,000 a year. Okay, that's household, dual incomes or one income if you got one breadwinner or whatever you want to call it, and so on. $56,000 a year, average income per household in the United States. If you work 40 years, you're making $2 million. You're going to accumulate. You're not accumulate. That's your pre-tax number is $2 million that you can expect to make over the next 40 years. If you had $2 million delivered to you right now, even if you're just making 5% a year on it, it's $100,000 a year income. You have already surpassed. You have already doubled the money that you would have made in perpetuity. You never touch that $2 million if you're investing that and receiving 5%. So, yes, a lot of people, they throw these numbers out. You guys were definitely more reasonable than a lot of people. A lot of people say they need 20 million, 30 million, 100 million, things like that. And I think that's kind of crazy. Average household can expect to earn 2 million over their entire lifetime. And it makes a huge difference if you get that 2 million now as opposed to 2 million working the rest of your life. You work every year, you may never be able to save $20,000, $30,000. You get $2 million right off the bat. 10% returns, dude, you're making $200,000 a year just in interest alone. So it does make a lot of sense that you guys picked those numbers. I like it. My house is still up 15% in value from when I bought last year. Don't be salty. Very nice. Lonnie saying 2.7. Clay, you handsome guy. Thoughts on BR, formerly Prague. Given you could compare it to falling over time to something like Shib that you have been a fan of. So gone postal, man. Well, we used to have a guy in here, Devil's Advocate, that was much more into Prague than I am. I don't exactly know everything that Prague is into, all of their patents, all of that stuff. But Bjorn Therapeutics, Prague, however you want to look at it, the volume has been destroyed as of recent. The price also has been destroyed as of recent. It will be reverse split here pretty soon. Actually, I don't know how long it was above. I don't think it maintained above $1 here 10 days. Did it? No, it doesn't look like it. So it will be required to reverse split here or get an extension. I don't know when the date is because I don't follow it close enough. But here's my thoughts on Prague. Okay, I don't know if they're going to be able to make a go of it based on their patents. Prague could be in a very similar situation to CEI, Mullen Auto, Cosmos Health, a lot of these other stocks. They get beaten down in price, right? And then they get a little bit of action in here. Boom, shooting up. Or CEI shooting up on some merger news right there. And it is hitting new lows now, so please be careful. But nonetheless, CEI running very nicely. I think it was at the end of last year. Mullen Auto just getting destroyed down to 20 cents. But Mullen Auto could absolutely see another rally like this. Guys, when you go 20 cents to 50 cents, when you go 18 cents to 40 cents, these moves can make you some money if you're willing to get in and get out. But look, Mullen Auto is at 18 cents, jumps up all the way back down to 20 cents already. Mullen Auto could be hitting a new low. BBIG getting destroyed, hitting a very brand new low today at 43.5 cents. So I do think the Pure Therapeutics, Prague, whatever you want to call it, could see one of those bounces when retail investors kind of try to pump it. And beyond that, man, I don't know if Prague's going to see much else. But like I say, I don't follow its patents or its actual business model very closely at all. Let's see. 10 mil. 2 mil to invest in a stock with a high dividend. 4 mil for the property. And the rest for my toys, house, and lake. I like it, Pudgy. I like it. To be honest, if I had 1 mil, I'd be richer than anyone in my family. Adam, to be honest, if you had 1 million, you would be richer. If you had $1 million cash, you'd be richer than probably 99.9% of the world, man. Not just your family. It'd be almost, I don't know the actual numbers, right? Now, I'm just not talking about net worth, where people can go out and buy a house and they're 65 years old and they've got $1 million house or $2 million house and their debt's down to $1 million. If you had $1 million cash, dude, you'd probably be in the 99 or 99.9% bracket of all of the world. Pay taxes if you hold for a year. Yeah, Killer Peja. So those are long-term capital gains taxes at that point. And I believe they're around 10% as opposed to being your ordinary income tax bracket. So yes, you still do pay taxes. You pay less taxes. I would not quit my job. I would get bored and just stop working overtime. Yeah, Jeffrey, man. So that's the thing too. You know, I think if somebody gave me $1 million today, right? I still enjoy what I'm doing right now. It's not like I would just not show up the next day or anything. But I don't know what you do for a living. Some people actually enjoy what they do for a living. Some people are just downright miserable, but they feel like they can't break out. They feel like they're too stinking tired after work to try and build up and do something else. And therefore, they fall into this cycle of dependency, man. And you never want to be dependent on anything. You really never want to be dependent on something that you hate. You know, financial freedom doesn't mean that you can go out and buy a Lamborghini today if you want to buy a Lamborghini. Financial freedom means that you are not dependent on anyone else to pay your finances, to finance your lifestyle, to finance you. You can create your own income. You can generate your own way. You can do it for yourself. If you want to change it tomorrow, you change it tomorrow. If you want to go buy something tomorrow, go buy something tomorrow. But you are the one that is in control of your finances. That's financial freedom, man. It's not you relying on anybody else to pay your bills. So that doesn't mean that you would have to stop working, right? Especially if you like what you do, man. I know some people really enjoy what they do. High dividend from my daughter. There you go, Pudgy. I love it, man. I love it. And you know what, dude? I'm going to tell you right now. Your daughter doesn't care. Your daughter doesn't care if you end up giving her a $2 million stock, dude. She doesn't care if you guys are able to buy her a house and all of that. And, you know, your parents, dude, your parents don't care if you're able to go out there, pay off all their debt, and buy them their dream home or anything like that. Everybody just wants to spend time with everybody else, man, and enjoy that time. That's what people really care about and people really want, man. It's not the fact that you went out and you bought them a home that now they have to finance. It's the fact that you were able to spend time in that home with them, laughing and enjoying it. I don't know, man. I had financial freedom in high school. If that's the case, I want real financial freedom. No, you did, Honda. I can guarantee that you were relying on your parents in high school, right? You just didn't care about the money. And it is that sense, dude. It is that sense of not having to worry about what you're going to be paying your bills with, if you're going to have enough money to pay your bills and things like that. Financial freedom, man, it does not mean I can go buy a jet today or I can go buy a yacht tomorrow or something like that. If you've got $10 billion, man, if Elon Musk's with $170 billion, Elon Musk, you would think he's got financial freedom, right? But if he starts to want to buy Twitter, he wants to buy YouTube, he wants to buy Facebook, he wants to buy, who the heck knows? Just name another company, man. Ford. He wants to buy all of his competitors in the car industry. He can't do that. Elon Musk doesn't have the quadrillions of dollars in wealth to buy everything. So would he even be financially free if those were his goals? The answer is no, man. He can't go out there and just spend and buy everything. Nobody can. So you can still live the life that you want to live, and so can he, but you just can't have everything. It is 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh, how many Chinese massage can you get with $1 million? You can get a lot. Yeah, imagine, dude. Chinese massage is probably pretty good at that point, right? I guess if you get a lot of them, for sure. Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby. You know what time that means? It is 1 o'clock, guys. Anyone claims $2 million enough, while at the same time they're saying they're going to reinvest, include $2 million it wasn't. And no. That $2 million reinvested would just be to generate the income, right? There's a big difference in money that you spend. And I will tell you this, okay? $2 million will be enough. $2 million would be enough to never reinvest it, because like I'm telling you right now, the average household in the United States makes $50,000 a year. Over a 40-year working period, they will only ever bring in $2 million. You will not spend $2 million over your lifetime, and that's based on average statistics. However, okay, if you got the $2 million now and you're generating $100,000 to $200,000 a year in income, clearly that $2 million is going to turn into more than $2 million. So it does depend on how you look at it. Nonetheless, guys, get your name in the chat right now. We can do the shout outs. We will be back this afternoon with the live stream videos this evening. Appreciate all you guys for having a wonderful day today. Honda, man, shout out to you. J Bones, 1 o'clock. Oh, yes, Wanna, if you're out there, man, my goodness, Wanna, please be active. Notice Spider-Man, see you later. Roulette Wheel, Dark Bro, Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby. And if AMC Trapper's in here, peace out of the Diamond-Handed Apes. We got Honda SD. Later to you, Rich, man. See you later. Old Rounder, John J, Matthew King Mamba, Washington Noon. See you later. 1776, Dustin, man, John J, Rich. We got, I know Pudgy's in here right now. Don't know if Mr. Simon's listening. Peak is listening. All you guys that are listening out there. Rich, Patrick, man, if you're still listening in between your meetings, all that good stuff. Appreciate you being in here. You guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I said, young man, young man, John J, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, dude. Peace out of the Diamond-Handed Grapes. Anthony Doyle, man, see you later. Honda Rich, John J, man, John J. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day. Pudgy, it's time to go, man. Budgie, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Honda, absolutely, Honda, man. Enjoy your day. John J. Pudgy, thank you very much. Honda, Anthony, all of you guys, man. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, boom. Man, John Jay, thank you very much for the fist bump. Reminds me of Michael Allen, but I don't know where he's at right now. So we get John Jay with a fist bump, baby. John Jay, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, wherever it's at right now. Appreciate you on the super chat there, man. Pudgy, shout out to you, Honda, Anthony, John Jay, Honda, John Jay, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.